It's not like a passionate, hot, heavy, come hither, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Try before you buy. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome back, besties. Today, I have some popular hyped fragrances that I cannot wait to share my first impression, thoughts, and opinions with you. You guys, I am so excited to have one of these fragrances in my collection because there's a Instagram bestie that was like, Cheraye, you have got to get your hands on this. She is I wrote her Instagram handle down, the Aromatic Doctor. She's here on, I don't know if she's on YouTube, but she's definitely on Instagram, and she kept telling me about this fragrance over and over again. And so I reached out to Twisted Lily and they sent me a sample. So I am super excited, you guys. These fragrances were kindly sent over by Twisted Lily. Twisted Lily, thank you so much for sending these over. I am super excited to talk about them, to share my first impression, my thoughts, and of course my opinion. If you want to hear what they are, please continue to watch. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous dwellings. So if that sounds like something that you'd be into or want to become a part of, stop what you're doing. First and foremost, drop me your scent of the day, because over here I love to know what you're rocking as well. If this seems like your vibe or your zhuzh, go ahead and take 2.5 seconds, stop what you're doing, hit the subscribe button. Don't stop there. I don't ever want you to miss a video over here. It's August and I might be posting like every other day, so I want you to be in the loop. So go ahead and smash the subscribe button. It's gonna alert you every single time there is a new video placed on this channel. And if you really want to take it a step further, which I hope you do, come on over, slide in the DM, and say hi on Instagram. That way I'll know you're really a bestie. Without further ado, let's jump into this video right now. You guys, hey besties. Okay, so you guys, oh my gosh, I am super excited. I am going to start with the sample that I was sent. This is by Maison Crivelli. I believe if I'm saying that wrong, pick somebody else. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, don't come for me. Also, it's called Hibiscus Mahajad. Mahajad. I'm leaving it at that. I'm gonna pop a picture right here. I have this sample. I did receive this sample from Twisted Lily. You guys, if you are in need of samples, you can also check out Twisted Lily. Also, they have full bottles, beautiful niche fragrances, a array of fragrances from Maison Francis Kirkjohn to Delina to Perfumes de Mali to Xerjoff to so many different brands. They're a great way to try fragrances before you buy them. I do have a 10% off discount code. Of course, it is Cheraye 10. All of the information will be linked in the description box below. This is for you, the Aromatic Doctor here on Instagram. Oh my gosh, this is what the bottle looks like, you guys. I have not tried it out. I haven't done anything. This is what it looks like. I wanted my first impression to be with you, of course. I wanted you to see it in its fullness. She said I'm going to love it. I have heard amazing things about this fragrance. I have seen it all over TikTok, all over Instagram, all over YouTube. Okay, it has been everywhere. I'm spraying it here. Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice. This smells like roses. Okay, I wrote the notes down. Hold on, let me find them. Okay, so this is a unisex fragrance set to have launched in 2021. It is hibiscus, floral, rose, vanilla, leather, spicy, cinnamon. I'm definitely getting a year-round scent, in my opinion. I'm definitely getting a tad bit of sexiness going on in it as well. I sprayed a little bit on my hand. We'll revisit it, the dry down, and see what that's like. I have heard about this from several of you, and you were like, you gotta try it, you gotta try it. You like rose, you're looking for a rose fragrance, you gotta try it. This is really good. Something about it kind of smells leathery or chocolatey or something. Kind of spicy too. I like this, but I think that I would like this more in the cooler months. You guys, right here, I mean, right now it is so hot outside, okay? Extremely hot. It's like 104, 105. I don't know what's going on with the weather here in LA, but it's like lost its mind. It is super, super hot. But this is good. I'm gonna be honest, I like it. I wouldn't say I love it. I do like it. I think it's nice. Mind you, this is just my first impression, first time ever smelling it. I have no wear test, dry down. I don't have any of that. Just going initially right off the bat, spraying it on the card or the box, spraying it on my hand, and going in for a sniff. If I were to be 110% honest, which I'm always going to be, I like it. I don't love it. I think it's nice, but right now, for me to really compartmentalize it, it might be just too hot here. It might be better for cooler weather for me. Although when I looked up the notes, it looked like it was more of a year-round fragrance. But for me right now, I'm getting cooler vibes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I have another one, which I do not have the notes. And this is Patchouli. And it's by the same brand, Maison Crivelli. I have not smelled this one. I didn't spray it. I didn't even write the notes down because I just didn't know. I'll put them up for you, but I'll tell you what I initially smell. This is a no. It's and oh my gosh, it smells like my girl. It's okay. You remember, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you guys know I told you that when you would be at church sometime and you'd ask somebody for an aspirin or an Advil or something, and they go down in the bottom of their purse and they'll pull out like their pill case, and you'll open it up and you'll get it something, and you got that smell. It smells like a pill case. That's what this smells like. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. It is nice, but this is why I love Twisted Lily. Try before you buy, because you know, you might hear of a fragrance being hugely hyped up. Everybody loves it, but I need to try it for myself. And I am so happy that I did not order a full-size bottle, because right now, off initial first impression, I don't love it, but I'm okay with it because these are just samples. So that's why it's very imperative to try before you buy. But if you like blind buying, you guys already know what I say. Blind buy, have fun, do what you do. For me, I am a try before you buy kind of gal, and I am super excited that I was able to try these both out before purchasing them. So like I stated, if you like to try some niche, high quality fragrances before you buy them, check out Twisted Lily. All of the information will be in the description box below. Okay, now let's get into this one. This bottle, this box, this presentation, the whole entire setup when it was sent over, I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is absolutely gorgeous. I am talking about Xerjoff, and this is Lira, and this is from the Casamorati, I hope I'm saying that right, collection. And this is what it looks like here. I am loving the artistry of this, and the flower, the detail. She has a gold flower on. Love that. Kind of matches my flower today. We are all about a flower moment right now. So yes, you guys, this is the amped up, the hyped up, whatever you choose to say, Lira. This is what the bottle looks like. The bottle is gorgeous. Like I stated, I already took it off. The cap is heavily weighted. It has a beautiful tassel on it. I love the picture here. It is embroidered on the back as well. And then this does come off here. The tassel comes off as well. You can take that off. This is very heavily weighted. It's really nice. And then at the top, if you can see it there ever so faintly, it does say Casamorati on there. And hopefully I'm saying that name right, because I'm saying it with a lot of confidence right now. So let's get into it. This is a presentation. This does look like it's on there. It's the same picture that's on the actual box there. It's very heavy. I love the color. It says made in Italy. It's really nice. I love it. It's sturdy. It's very, very sturdy. And you know, I love gold and I love the color. I did have a chance to play with this. I actually wore this out and I wore this to church. There is so much controversy around this fragrance and opinions on it that I had to put my scents out there as well. And my thoughts and opinion on it, to be honest with you, I initially took it out of the box. I sprayed it, and it just smelled like I sprayed on pound cake. It smelled like I sprayed on cake, decadent vanilla. It just smelled like I became a dessert. I became a snack. It's very gourmand in my opinion. Let's get into the note breakdown. I did write the notes down if I remember what I did with them. Okay, here we go. And they're also on the box too. If you get the box, you guys, if you happen to get this, if you choose to pick this up, you can pick this up at Twisted Lily and save 10% off. This is a pretty penny. I will say that. Thank you so much to Twisted Lily for sending this over to me. Let's go through the note breakdown. In the notes, we have the blood orange. It does open very zesty, very citrusy. It also has in it lavender, cinnamon. It has caramel, vanilla, and it has musk. I wrote down on my paper, this is very cakey and it's well blended. It just made me feel like a dessert, like I was a snack. I'm going to spray it on here again and familiarize myself with the scent. And the thing that I do love about it, and it's kind of powdery even. I don't know why it smells baby powder, but it smells a little bit of baby powder as well. It's very bright. It's very fresh. It must be the blood orange, the citrus notes in the beginning. It's bright. It's awakening. It's perfect for right now. You can probably wear it year round, just depending on where you live. I quite like it. The hype around it, that depends on you. It's more of a gourmand type of fragrance. I don't get hot heavy hitter, sexy beast mode. I don't get any of that. I do get, hold on, let me bring up my mic a little bit. I do get, just like very dessert, very decadent. If you are a person that love gourmand fragrances, I think this would be right up your alley. It's really good. I wore this out to church. Where would you wear this to? I wanted to wear it out. I wanted to see how it would perform, if I would receive any compliments, and if I would be able to smell it myself. Upon researching the fragrance and just listening and reading on a few of the blogs out there, a lot of people were saying that, you know, they weren't able to smell it. It came away, it disappeared. It was very light, it was very faint. I wanted to have my own experience with it when bringing my opinion and first impression as well back to you. So I did wear it to church. I put it on. I smelled it when I first put it on. And I didn't want to spray too heavy. I wanted to see what the fragrance on its own would actually deliver. So I did my typical standard spray, you know, or not the sprinkler system, but you know, about 8 sprays. And I smelled it upon me spraying it on myself. As I got in the car with the group that I was with, nobody gave me a compliment. As I got to church and I sat down, I did not even smell myself anymore. I didn't smell myself anymore. I was like, oh my God, no, I put fragrance on, I don't smell me. So I asked 2 of the neighbors that were sitting next to me to smell me, and to tell me if they smelled anything. And the one guy was like, no, I don't really smell you. And so then I was like, get closer, you don't smell anything. And he was like, yeah, you kind of smell like vanilla. And I was like, okay, that's giving me something. And then I asked my other neighbor, I'm like, do you smell me? And he was like, no, I don't really smell anything. And I'm like, darn, maybe I didn't spray heavy enough. So upon initial first and thoughts and impression, I did not receive any compliments. Like I stated, I did sit pretty close to people at church. You know, we're about right here. Nobody smelled me. Nobody said anything. I didn't even really smell myself. I will play with it again and spray heavier. I will spray more and see what I get from it. And of course, you know that I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait to mix it with Valaya. I cannot wait to mix it with Valaya. So I'm thinking I'm going to put Valaya down first on one side and then put it on top, put Lira on top of it. And then just on this side, I'm just going to put Lira and see what happens, because I want it more for this. I think it's a light fragrance. Now, you know, I am a girl that likes oak moss, ambergris, oud, Szechuan pepper. I like pink pepper. I'm a pepper hot, sexy, labdanum, oak moss type of gal. So that's what I look for in my fragrances. But this is really, really nice. I do think I should spray it a tad bit heavier just to get it. This is what the atomizer looks like. It's widely, evenly distributed. I mean, there was nothing but good things. But immediately when I spray it right here like this, it's so good. That blood orange comes through and you really get the vanilla, the caramel, a little bit of the cinnamon, but even in that vanilla and caramel, you get that blood orange, that citrus, and it's really, really nice. It's not like a citrus fragrance like a freshie. It's not that kind of citrusy. It's more heavier, more like a liqueur. Well, that's what it said, blood orange. So maybe that's what that's getting. I really like this, and I think it's gonna be really nice. I have a vacation coming up. I'm definitely going to decant some and take it with me. I think that maybe I just didn't spray heavy enough, and maybe it would be better on skin. So I wore like a dress to church today. So it was on my clothes a little bit, really, you know, just on the sides of my neck, my, you know, crook of my arms and everything like that. But it really didn't come through. So I'm gonna give it a second time to shine, and I'll definitely come back and let you guys know what the second performance is like. But the first one, I'm like, it's good. I do like it. I won't say I love it, but I can't make that call straight out the bat. So that's it with a comma, okay? Because there's more coming, because I want to try it out on its own. I want to try mixing it. I want to try it spraying it heavier, and the dry down. Oh my God, now I will say that. The dry down is, it's sexy. It's a gourmand, close encounter kind of sexy, but decadent, like alluring, like addictive. It's still, there's different types of sexy, you guys. This is not, oh God, this is not like how my Tom Fords hit. You know what I mean? It's not that kind of sexy. It's not sexy like how some of the fragrances just make you, it's not like one of those kind of sexies, but it's sexy, if you allow me to say that. Like, this is a initial sexy, like, oh my gosh, how's it going? You came in for a hug, maybe that upper kiss at the front door, and then you walked away and you were like, you know, he or she smelled really, really good. It's like that, but it's not like a passionate, hot, heavy, come hither, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Can I take you out tonight? It's not that kind of sexy, in my opinion. Let's be clear, these are all my opinions. But it's good though. It's that pound cake. It's that lemon pound cake, vanilla, cinnamon, sugary, powdery, but it's good. It's really, really good. I need more time to play with it. I do like it. I am so excited to have this in my collection. I cannot wait to rock this alone. I cannot wait to mix it with Valaya and so many other fragrances. I was talking to a friend of mine and he was saying that this mixes so well with so many other fragrances. So I want to put it with something else. I don't know what though, but automatically as soon as I sprayed it, I was like, oh, I'm mixing it with Valaya. I gotta see what it's gonna give with Valaya. I've been mixing Valaya with everything, you guys, hence is why my bottle is gone. Anyways, that is my first opinion. That is my first opinion, first impression of these fragrances. This is really, really good. I would say definitely if you don't have it, I do think it's worth a whiff. I do think it's one to be experienced. I also will say, I see why people have their different views and opinions on it. And I love that too. I love when everybody has their own mind, their own opinion, their own thoughts on a fragrance, because fragrances are subjective. I tell you guys that all the time. They're so subjective. How it performs or how you feel about it may not be how the next person feels about it. Like, I absolutely adore, love Chanel fragrances, and people are like, what's wrong with you? But that's my liking. That's my fragrance palette. That's what I like. And so many people absolutely love this, but then there are so many other people that were like, I don't get the hype. I get the hype. I will say that, because it is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Now, I can differentiate, you know, the type of fragrances that I like, and the same time, the type of fragrance that this is. This isn't ones that I normally would gravitate towards, because it's just not hot and heavy enough for me. But it's definitely one that I'm very interested and excited to entertain, because I think that mixing it with the right fragrance or just spraying heavier, I don't know which one I need to do, I can definitely get that needle to move, because just, you know, having it on the time that I've had it on and letting the dry down happen on my skin, it's really, really nice. And like I said, you just get that caramel, the vanilla, the cinnamon. It's a little bit baby powderish, but it's really, really good. So I will have all of the information linked in the description box below. Please weigh in on this topic. I want to hear from the besties. Let me know if you have this fragrance. What are your thoughts and opinions on it? If you've tried it, if you've played with it, if you've had it, you no longer have it, if you're on your second, third, fourth bottle. I hear there is a cult following for this fragrance. Xerjoff's brand is new to me. I don't have any in my collection, I don't believe. This is the first one. I will share this with you guys. Remember when I did the video a couple of months back, just exploring the Xerjoff brand? I got this from Twisted Lily as well, and this is another great way that you can try fragrances before you buy them and it won't break the bank. This is a discovery set, and it comes like this, and I shared this with you guys. We went through this whole entire set, so I do have some content on the channel regarding Xerjoff, because I just went through and broke all of these down, and I do have a favorite. I believe my favorite out of these were Renaissance, I can't remember, or Neo, one of the two. It was really, really good. So this is a great way. You can find this on Twisted Lily as well. A great way to try fragrances before you buy them, but definitely weigh in. I want to hear your thoughts and opinion on Lira. It's a beautiful fragrance. I definitely get gourmand. I did not have the best experience when it came to longevity. I just didn't smell it on myself. I didn't receive any compliments, but that does not mean that it's not a great fragrance. That just means that's how it performed on me. So I will play with it again. I am looking forward to rocking it. I've got Augusts that are coming up, and I'm definitely gonna rock this and take this with me on a vacation just to see how it will smell in the night on my bare skin, and just see what vibes it gives then, because I definitely get it as an innocent kind of sexy, if you know what I mean. All right, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by my channel today. I truly appreciate you. Again, thank you so much to Twisted Lily for sending these over. I truly appreciate you. You guys, as I stated, all of the information will be linked in the description box below, along with my discount code. I will see you beautiful besties in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, dwellings. Thanks for watching. Bye.